We advance to the round of 12. Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for season number 4, episode number 15 of our Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Heat 2 Championship. Today, we are here continuing our run through the playoffs. So, in the last episode, the streak of 14 consecutive top 5 finishes came to an end with an 11th place finish at Las Vegas, following it up by a 20th place finish at Richmond, which we found ourselves third in the points. We went to the Charlotte Road Course for the first time ever in NASCAR Heat 2 in this series, and we got our first win there. Today, though, we go to Dover, Talladega, and Kansas, as Dover being the round of 12 is the final change they'll be experiencing with the schedule here that's different from the previous schedules. So, we're going to go to Dover, Talladega, and to Kansas. We're going to try to get our first win in Kansas of this series, and Kansas is the only track that we have not won at yet. Next week, though, we take on Martinsville, Texas, and ISM Raceway on Tuesday, and then on the last day there, on Thursday, we're taking on Homestead, and then we start a brand new series where we go all the way back to the beginning of this, and we begin season number 5 next Sunday, where we take on Daytona and Atlanta yet again. Of course, a brand new season there, but first, to finish up this season, taking on Dover, Talladega, and Kansas. But first, let's get a little quick look at the points and what they're at now. Drivers who don't advance: Jay McMurray, rookies in-house, Kyle Larson. That was very, very surprising. He had a very, very strong season. I believe he got a couple different wins. He was up there. I thought he was going to compete with us. But that mistake of pitting and not being able to make his way through the field of Las Vegas hurt him the next 2 races, even with a solid finish at Charlotte. Alright, so the drivers that have advanced: myself, Jimmy Johnson, Martin Truex, Ryan Blaney, Ryan Newman, Joe Logano, Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Clint Boyer, and Denny Hamlin. 3 races for now. We're going to find out which drivers will have their names on this list in the round of 8. Alright, here we go. We qualified in 22nd. That's what position we qualified in, 22nd. Oh my god. And we're already falling back. Okay. Well, welcome to Dover. Where we won 3 races and used up all of our luck in 3 races and this track, and it's back normal. Listen, I tried to cut down too low. I really did. That was annoying. It's just like the incident in Richmond in the last episode. I tried to cut down.
3 wide. Clear, clear. All clear, all clear.
Alright, so Austin Dillon got a win from class in the first round, like he will for real this season.
Clear, clear. Inside, he's on your bumper. All clear, all clear.
Alright.
All clear, all clear. Clear, clear. That was a really good lap.
So, we are
Still there, he's outside. Clear low, get down there.
20th. Warriors in the playoffs?
Clear all around.
Okay. I think 2 Stewart Haas drivers did make the playoffs and 2 didn't.
Clear all around.
Did we race Boyer last time? Yeah. We raced Boyer in Heat Evolution. And did we race Busch in Heat Evolution? I think we did.
Hold your line.
Yeah, because I remember having that Daytona 500 picture. That's the thumbnail.
All clear, all clear.
We haven't raced Almirola yet, though. He doesn't list the drivers for us, though. Upcoming seasons. I'm not sure which one he's listed as now, but he's listed to come up during the next months. think I've scheduled 9 seasons. I'm not sure if I'm going to do
All
that.
clear.
Because I know season 5 goes into into May. Who knows? Who knows how many seasons we're going to
Steady. Clear quick.
All I know is a week from now, we're starting a new season. That's all I know.
All clear. Inside still there.
And when I said I don't know which drivers are coming up next, I don't know. I wrote the list.
All
I'm
clear.
trying to be that dude. Be like, I don't know.
Outside, hold your line.
I literally just changed the list here before this. So I know who's coming up
Inside,
next.
good drive off here.
I know Kyle Larson on the list as well.
All clear, all
And Alex
clear.
Bowman. And Bubba Wallace around the lane.
Steady.
I rearranged who's. I know who's coming up next, and I know who's after that. I know at least. Yeah, I know the order.
Low, low. Clear high.
I know Bowman's last on our list, so I'm not sure if we're gonna race with Bowman. We may move Bowman actually up and put Larson a little further on the list. We might not even race Larson than we did in season 9 of
Clear low, get down there.
Nascar Heat Evolution. So we try to race different drivers. So we race Chase Elliott, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex,
Hold your line.
Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, Clint Boyer, Kyle Larson. Do we race Eric Jones? We might have raced Eric Jones, I'm not sure. Then this season we race who have we raced? Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, William Byron.
Clear all around.
Who did we race season 1?
Clear low, get down there. Inside still there.
Dale Jr. Forgot we raced Dale Jr.
All clear, all clear. Inside, inside.
So maybe we won't race Kyle Larson like we did last season. The only driver that we raced multiple times has been, and of course it's only counting the Cup Series. Yes, we raced William Byron in the Xfinity Series in season 1, but the only driver that we raced multiple times is Kevin Harvick, and that's been 3 times because he's my favorite driver. So
Inside, inside. Clear quick.
maybe we'll race Byron again in the next NASCAR game. I'm just not sure we're racing Kyle Larson because there's so many other drivers that I do want to race in this game. Don't know if I really want to do duplicate, even though I do like Kyle Larson a lot. There are a bunch of other drivers that I would like to race. I would like to race Almirola, get all the Stewart Haas drivers race. And then get... Now, here's the thing. Back a while ago, I wanted to race the 10 car, even back when Danica Patrick drove it. So I wanted to race as her for a season, but they didn't, they had their sponsorship issues last season, and then that was the only car that you could race, and I didn't want to race the car with the wrong decal. It's a thing. It's like, it bugs me if it's not correct. So I didn't want to race the incorrect sponsorship. And then by the time that they had all their sponsorship things figured out, time was up to shoot racing, and then by the time that I got around to maybe being able to race her again, it was... I had already scheduled out who else I was going to race, because I think this season I raced Kurt Busch, because it was at season 6, Nascar Evolution. I planned on racing Danica Patrick, because she was the next Stewart Haas driver I planned on racing. And then the sponsorship things came up, and that was going on for months. So
Clear.
I had to race her in that, and then this game came out, races Dale Jr., and by the time that time came around that I'd be able to race, she retired. So
Still a car out
I
there.
was gonna race because she had retired from racing NASCAR, and
Bottom
that was it. So, never get to race any Patrick unless that's one driver that I wish I would have raced.
Yellow flag, easy.
Maybe we should have raced Tony Stewart back in NASCAR Heat Evolution as well. Those are probably two drivers that I wish that I raced as.
Steady. Race is going green. Green
In
flag.
their seasons that I didn't get to, but the other drivers that I have picked, if I don't get to race them this season, I won't get to race them again because they're not
They're all
retired.
around. Inside. Model's clear.
I'm gonna race Daniel Suarez as well, maybe. That's someone that I really just haven't raced many Toyota drivers. That's something that I should race as
Inside is on your
well.
bumper. Clear high, quick.
Seen him there.
2 laps left. Clear quick.
Not really sure. I haven't really raced many Toyota drivers. It's been like sort of a thing. I raced
Inside is on your
Truex
bumper.
in season
Clear
4
low,
from
get out
Heat
there.
Evolution, and that was it.
Hold
I
on.
feel like I did race some things in this season.
Clear high, get up there.
I'll go check in between.
One more good lap. He's in. Outside, real tight. Clear all
Between
around.
episodes. But I feel like I did. Because there was an Eric Jones season.
Hold steady wheel.
Oh, we're getting third here, for sure.
Awesome, top 5.
Alright, on to
Alright, guys,
Talladega.
so
Before I get into the race, I do want to just go over what I was talking about in the last episode. So first of all, I found the old list here in the notes on my phone. And it was so long ago, well not so long, but it was the time when it was still called the Chase. So I raced Chase Elliott season 1, Jimmy Johnson season 2, Kevin Harvick season 3, Martin Truex season 4, Kevin Harvick season 5. The reason I did that because season 3 Kevin Harvick was in a Chevy, season 5 Kevin Harvick was a Ford. Then we raced Kurt Busch season 6, Clint Boyer season 7, season 8 was Eric Jones, season 9 was Kyle Larson. Then as everybody knows, in this series here, we raced Dale Jr. season 1, Kevin Harvick season 2, Greg Ellis season 3, William Byron season 4. And yeah, that's that. So, let's get on track.
You ready? Race is going green. Green.
We are here on track now racing, guys. This is our best bet to win in the round of 12. I was going to say stage 2.
Hold your line. Clear.
Here in the round of 12, this is our best bet. Do you remember the names of the rounds? There's the Challenger round, the Contender round, the Elite round, or something like that. Elimination round, or I don't even know. They had names for them, and then they just became numbers. Which is better, it's called round of 12. Than have like Contender round. Yeah, it was Contender round! Yeah, I remember that it was Contender. And then there's the Eliminator round. Dude, that was round 8. Contender was 12. Eliminator was 8. I forgot what 12 was.
Still a car out there.
Then there, of course, it was Championship 4. That's the one that kept the name. They kept Championship 4.
Outside, hold your line.
It's not Round 4, it's Championship 4. That's not what we're here to talk about, guys. We're here to talk about. See, I keep seeing this pedigree car and keep thinking it's like Kyle Busch. It's back. I'm like, why's Kyle Busch in the 30-something place?
Hold steady wheel. Clear low, stay low. Still a car
So we
out
got a third at Dover.
there. Easy.
Now every time this like went by, I don't really even know what happened. I'm driving around. Here we are at Talladega, though. This is one that we gotta go.
Hold steady wheel.
And make sure we get a win in this round of the playoffs as well.
Hold your line. Clear high, quick.
This, of course, wins-wise has been our worst season so far, but
Keep it right there. Keep it right
I like
there.
the season the most. Actually, I feel like it's been the most competitive season. That's what I want. I want a competitive season where it's more realistic. it's realistic for a driver to get 8 wins in a season. Martin Truex did it last year. You know, it's more realistic for that than a driver to have 17 wins or
Keep it right there. Keep it right there.
26 wins or something. What is this like? Back in the day when they used to race like 5 times a week and Richard Petty was winning all the races. I think the most wins in a season is 27. I believe this is the record that Richard Petty set. 27 wins in a season. Of course, to do that now is near impossible.
Way low, get down there.
NASCAR's so different than it used to be back then. Plus, the current era of NASCAR really like the current like records of NASCAR, the ones that really matter, go from like 1972 to 2018. That's the time span that really matters. I mean, things before that still count, but it's in that era, during that time from 72 to now. So basically, when they got a sponsor name, they sort of changed things up a little bit. That's when they started going maybe like more uniform bodies, cars, I think. And the current era of NASCAR really would go from 2004 to now, when they used to chase.
Easy. Outside, still there.
That whole time from 72 to now is really what matters, I guess. Scheme of things. Now, I know there was a whole thing that they had that was like the 50 best NASCAR drivers or something. And a lot of people were mad that Dale Earnhardt was fifth on that list. I'm getting a phone call. I don't know what it is, so they can leave a message. I never get phone calls, so when it goes up, I'm like, oh, I got a phone. But that was quiet as hell. I don't know if it was quiet because it is, or if it was quiet because the TV's like. I don't want volume. If I want the. No, I don't want volume. It's annoying. I'll have to figure out how to turn the notification sound up. I don't know if it was because the game was going and I was talking or what. That was quiet. I feel like when you got to tell someone your phone is ringing, like, what? That was me the other day, actually. We do have a wreck happening in this, so we're trying to work through that before I tell my story. So the other day, we were getting, went to the mall, because we had to go get my dad's glasses fixed. So it was after I had to go to the doctor that morning. Went to the doctor, went to go do some blood work thing there. And then we would do his glasses check. So we went to the mall, went to Lens Crafters, got them checked out, and he's making sure, because he had like progressive lenses, so there's like 5 different things that they do. You know, I think there's 3 different things in the glasses and the lens that he has. So the progressive lenses were cut wrong, like they were done to the bottom, but you can see out of it's up too high or something like that. So it wasn't working out for him. By the way, we were there, and the person was checking out his glasses, making sure they were working, and his phone was just ringing, and he doesn't even know it. I'm just like, what? He's just talking over it. I hear his phone just going off. I tell him after, I'm like, you got a phone call? And he's like, what? Yeah, you got a phone call. It's just like, I don't know if it was too quiet or he just couldn't hear it. He has hearing aids to hear better. So I don't know if it was because he wasn't wearing them or something. He couldn't hear it either way. It was kind of funny. He's just like talking over it. Just like, no. He's got like a song as his ringtone too, so it's not just like the regular ringtone that you have like an iPhone. He's got like some song playing. What is happening? I remember back when you used to not have to pay for ringtones for your phones. But if you had like a flip phone or something, you could just like put a song as your ringtone. That was cool. Now you gotta like pay for it. I mean, that's been a thing for a long time. But I never paid for a ringtone. Shit's stupid. I don't get enough phone calls to invest in it.
Stay on the bottom. Still a car out there.
$1.29 ringtone, which is like the same price as the regular song. That's what's toxic, is the same price as a regular song.
Easy, easy.
Alright, so we're working our way here forward at Talladega. Ooh, Almirola got hit up a little bit. He got hit
Stay on the
up.
bottom. Still a car out there.
He got loose, so here we go. It's a drag race. Down the back straightaway myself. And Keselowski, I have to be able to clear Almirola here, and I do.
Still a car out there.
Now behind me is Ryan Blaney.
Clear high.
What are we going to be able to do here? Is Blaney going to make a move? Or is it going to be Almirola to the outside? It is Almirola. We're going to slow down his momentum. It's a 3-car challenge behind me. This is going to be a wild thing to try to block.
One to go. Yeah,
Blaney behind me, though. He's the main threat right now. The main guy we gotta watch out for. Make sure he stays behind us. Doesn't get a run. We also do have to check the run of Almirola. Make sure he stays back there. Alright, just keep Blaney in check there. Just gonna stay at the bottom. He can't do anything if we're in front of him. We've got absolute control right now. Almirola's line is just gone. Blaney here, he moved out. Maybe Harvick's going to make a run at him? I don't think so. I don't know. Harvick right there. There we go. Winning at Talladega. And then setting off a massive wreck after. Behind the entire field. But we... Oh boy. We set off the big one at the end. Let's see. I want to see that wreck. That's what I'm interested in seeing. Nothing happened all race until here, honestly. So if we change camera angles. Alright, so I want to see actually what kind of runs were they getting on me. Because I couldn't really tell that much in my mirror. This is when they were 3 wide behind me, and I stuck in front of Blaney. That was a good move, because he was the one that managed to sort of like hang behind me the entire time. Just had to keep that line. Here goes Almirola for a second. I thought he might be able to come over here to contest a little bit, but he fell back, losing some momentum. Blaney actually moved up. That let Harvick get inside of him. And this is where I had to take a risky move. Because I pulled up so that way they couldn't get a draft. It looks so weird if you watch it fast. So basically I pulled up so you couldn't get a draft, and then I cut way down. So after the race is over, this is what the computer taking over is done. They basically have this massive wreck behind me, which took out a chunk of the field. So basically, we come to the line here, and then I'm going to cut down, because I'm like, yeah, yeet dab. And it comes up into Harvick. He's okay, but Blaney goes spinning. Actually, Harvick got spun too. Never mind, I thought Harvick was cool. I thought Harvick was all good with that. Not all good, but I forgot he got spun. So Blaney went around. This is the only exciting wreck of the race, so I had to break it down for you guys. So basically, Harvick hits Blaney. Blaney goes down and gets into Hamlin. Had that not happened, this wreck probably wouldn't have been set off as bad. But that one little bit of contact with Hamlin brings him up in front of the field. That's going to take out a lot of cars. And you see Harvick and Blaney both sliding up. Hamlin goes down, takes out a couple more cars. They're all trying to check up, and they're all bouncing off of each other and driving around, hitting people, and see more cars just getting taken out. So there goes probably like third of the field. Anyways, on to Kansas. We are here. We qualified in 28th at Kansas. Now, there's a lot of stuff to talk about real quick. So first of all, Kansas is Kansas is the only track we do not have a win at yet in NASCAR Heat 2 in the Cup Series. Also, I did figure out that phone call was, which I'll explain in a moment. And another thing, winning Talladega means we now have 69 wins. We're getting very, very close to passing the Xfinity Series that we ran for 3 seasons for wins. With 73 wins in that. So we're only 4 wins away from surpassing that. Now, in between racing Talladega and racing here at Kansas, of course I had to write on my phone that win that we just got at Talladega. While I was doing it, I checked the voicemail. And it was just a call to say that my glasses were fixed. That the lenses were in. Because these glasses that I'm wearing, the lenses aren't cut right. So if I put too much pressure on them, they're going to pop out. So I have to go back and get different lenses inserted into these glasses. So that was all it was. Now, I was surprised because the thing set up to get a text message, not a call, but whatever. I listened to the message, it's like, your new things are going to take an hour, so compete. So, yeah. But that's that. So, when they cut these lenses for these glasses, they didn't do it right. So I had to get new ones cut. But it's a company not at Lens Crafters, so, it was a different place that they cut them, not at the Lens Crafters I went to. I don't know if it's like a different Lens Crafters factory, not some place that they cut the glasses or what, but either way, they didn't cut them right. Had to go back again. But either way, yes, I figured out what that was, but I was trying the notification sounded a little bit false. I just feel like maybe he was too quiet for this. I thought I would have answered it anyways, because it doesn't say what it is. I'm not answering a call if it doesn't say a name. I'm just going to answer a random ass phone call. Absolutely not. Even when I applied for jobs a couple months ago, I got a phone call around the time. It wasn't about jobs, but they were around that time. I wasn't answering. Y'all can leave a message if you need. Alright, so we're in 15th position right now. We're kind of working our way through the field, trying to... Oh my god, somebody crashed into me, please. I didn't take damage on that too bad, did I? I don't think so. There's nothing I could do. He was just spinning back up the track. We're gonna pit. We're only gonna go for a can of fuel, 2 tires, and repairs. So we're only gonna drop 5 spots instead of dropping potentially more. I know how bad the damage was. I wanted fuel, and I want some tires to work. I need some rubber to work with on the track. Can't have nothing left on my tire. Alright, so we're gonna figure this racetrack out. We're gonna get a win here soon. I'd love to get it right now. Sure, launch me to win number 10 of the season.
Easy. Alright, it's 10 to go.
10 laps to go here. Racing at Kansas.
Clear quick. Inside, he's on your bumper. All clear.
Bubba Wall's going to go around that. That's going to bring out another caution.
Yellow.
Alright.
Almost ready. Race is going green. Green. Low. Inside.
I'm concerned. There's only a couple laps left here and we will have completed another round, but
clear, clear.
I don't know. Let's see what we got.
Steady.
Austin Dillon going to the track a little bit there. Gonna have to pass Truex, Kansas,
Hold steady wheel.
Blaney.
Get up there.
Bush. There's a lot of cars still to pass, and
Inside.
I just don't think we're gonna have the opportunity to do it here. We're in 12th. I want the inside lane. I need that inside lane. I cannot work without it. It's just the outside is so
Almost ready.
bad here. I don't get good restarts. A lot of different
Green
tracks.
flag, green flag.
Either way,
Inside. Good
So-
job off here.
give me a more workable lane. You know what I mean? Like, give me a workable lane. Like,
Hold your line.
not when I'm gonna drift a mile up the track.
Bottom's clear.
Because one dude can't keep the bottom himself. That's what has happened there. Dillon couldn't hold the bottom because he's Austin Dillon. And then
Hold the bottom. Hold
tires
the
are
line.
going up.
2 laps
2 laps
left.
left.
Hold your line.
Maybe this will be a moment that we can get a caution. Really? I feel like I can move forward if I just get a caution and stay in the inside lane. Like,
Inside. Final lap. Yellow.
I needed a caution. Yay, I got one. And I just happened to get passed by so many cars that I fell, first of all, back 6 spots. No, I fell back like 10 spots.
Green flag.
And still have to start on the outside lane. Every single restart this race, I've been starting here on the outside lane. Please give me the inside lane. There's not enough momentum here. Okay, I can finally clear somebody, but I'm back too far now. That should basically make up everything that I lost.
Easy in there. You're pretty wide.
I know the car never sits at the bottom. My car does not turn well at this track. This track is... I want you to know I was a turn away from winning this track like 2 different times.
Low.
I have to try again though in season number
Inside.
5 here is of course season 4. Well, not happening either.
Low.
Get rid of Boyer and we'll end this thing.
Back her down.
And that is that. This upcoming week, again, we're taking on the round of 8, the championship 4, in a brand new season. With that, thank you guys for watching. About to wrap up the season. This